Well, well, well. We're finally here. Ultima Online. Believe it or not, I have never really played Ultima Online before.
Believe it or not, I have never really
Let me
played
just fix
Ultima
this
Online before.
stream
Believe it or
playback
not,
here. There we go. I never really tried Ultima before. I've played a little bit now. I mean, it'll say 20 hours, but it's not 20 hours, and you'll see why, because it encourages you to macro and play AFK. And that to me is the most based anti-bot measure ever, is that they just give you the tools to do that. I'll show you. But I've had a little bit of fun from what I've played so far. I did the tutorial island, the shelter island. I need to go back there to train and grind some stuff because, like any new player, I didn't really know what I was doing. And my skills are a little wacky right now. But that's fine. We're going to fix that. There's a way to fix that. The way that leveling works in this game is a little different than most. And by little, I mean a lot. It's more akin to RuneScape, but not really. As in, picture RuneScape, but your total level had a cap on it. So we're going to be scrolling here. Scrolling is our... I'm trying to build him as like a swordsman, sneaky Dexer, it's called. A Dexer is a melee. I'm going to take these pants. Is like a fast melee dude. What is on the ground over here? A torso. Somebody got dismembered right here. Oh, geez, was it you? Think big? Oh, dear. There's a right leg. I don't want to take his torso. I don't know whose torso it is. Yeah, so we're not... I'll show you my skills here. And they're a little whack, so... This... I was pointing at the screen. This 700 here, that's the level cap for a while. It can, from what I hear, go up to 720. But that is where you're capped for a long time, and they're spread out against so many. I think it's like 58, 60, 50-something skills. And you can lock them. You can let them go up, or... you can set them down so when you go up in another skill, that one will go down, and that's how you can balance yourself out if you have too much in a skill that you didn't want or you want to respec. But that takes time because you got to go do that action. And it gets a little complicated. I'm a little screwed up here. I really don't need that camping, but I'm going to keep that. So you can see I had so much anatomy that the game thought I was trying to be a biologist, and it called me that. So I had to take that down. That used to be 80. The archery, I'm probably going to leave where it is. Fencing, I've locked because I wanted it to go down for a bit, but I realized I might want it later. Parrying, I probably should have a little bit more in, but we're going to leave that as is. Wrestling, I can take down. I punched a couple things and it went up. Tactics is actually important, so I stopped decreasing that. Swordsmanship, I'm also keeping at 80 as well. The thing about having 80 skill in a weapon skill or combat skill is that's like the bare minimum skill level you need for a lot of like the backstab and stuff, from what I understand. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be focusing more on getting these thieving skills up. I want the hiding, lockpicking, and stealth in particular to go up. Again, I have to go back to the excuse me, the tutorial, the shelter island, go to the dungeon, grind some gold, train up some new skills, or rebalance my skills. Come back to the mainland, maybe do something. But it's kind of the agenda today. So we'll see how far we get. I don't have a lot of gold. 175 gold. It's not a lot. I got a lot of crap here in my inventory. Let's see what, I just put those on. Can I put those on? No. Oh, that's how I put them on. They just go over top of your armor. That's kind of cool. I like that. Unless I tuck those off. No, they're still there in my chainmail pants. I'm hearing whispering. Oh my god, oh my god. Who's telling secrets over here? As you can see, that the game is quite populated. They have events like, you know, Pride 2025 is on right now. This game has been kind of popping off a bit lately from what I've seen. I think they just had, not too long ago, a big update. I can't remember what it was. But I think there's actually a new area, a new landmass, or part of the continent, which is cool. Anybody who doesn't know the history of Ultima Online, I think it came out in 97. It's one of the oldest popular MMOs there was. I think, you know, the only really popular one older than this is Meridian 59. I mean, there are other ones older than it, but, you know, of the one that made it into the mainstream, you know, it was one of the first. Yeah, I'm only 2.5 years older than this game. But this is the UO Ultima Online Outlands shard, which is a private shard that, from what I understand, is both most like the original game experience, but also very updated and very happening as well. It's nice to go into an MMO and see a lot of people. That makes me happy. What's my cat doing? So we're gonna use the bank here. Fielding's our bank boy. I'm hearing some music. Put that on me. Put the shoes in there. The inventory is so whack in this game. As you can see from my layout here, this is not an optimal layout for the game. I see a lot of other people streaming. They've got this so much better than what I've got, but I haven't gotten into that quite yet, and that's fine. I'll do that at some point. Fix my layout here so it's not in the way of everything. I'll put that over there. I'm stuck. I think that's a door, but it's not. Put my pants back on. Okay, let's go back to the shelter island. I think it's just from this boat here. Yeah, to Shelter Island. Give me a shelter so I can grind some gold. If I don't raise my skills up, ooh yeah, this game is gonna suck. Or I will, at least. I think this is it. I think I just literally step onto the boat and it takes me there. Yep. Voila. We are back. Now, because I no longer have that, that new player status, I can't use the bank here. Did I put my money away? I didn't. That was dumb. Oh well. We should be okay in the dungeons anyways. We've got good skills for it. I can't buy or trade here anymore. I think I can still use the trainers, but you can't buy, trade, or use the bank. And there's no PvP, no PKing here, and some other restrictions as well. I don't even have a horse yet. I'm not good at this game. I'm kind of in this blind a little bit. This is a blind run. I know this dungeon kind of. So you got to tab and go to war mode. I'm actually going to see if I can use this. It's trapped. Can I not? Lockpick it. Lockpick it. There we go. Let's remove some of these traps. And let's pick it. Pick it good. I should have probably hidden myself, yep. Cut this guy up real quick. Take his gold. Cut this skeleton. Oh. Let me take it. Do I have to drag it? What? There we go. Don't know why it didn't let me just click it like the other one. Like this. Bang. Oh, I think it's because it didn't pop up over there. It's an old game. It's addicting though. Oh, I'm under attack again. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to hide. I've hidden myself well. Now, can I stealth? I'm not hidden well enough. Okay, well, I'm going to hide over here then. So, like, this shit's a little tricky. Cool. Yeah, you can't even... I don't think you can even loot other players' corpses on Shelter Island. It's a little weird because hiding and stealth are different skills. Excuse me. You have to first hide, and then you can try and stealth to move around. Little weird, but look for some more chests to world save. Man, an actual Ultima player would look at me playing right now and look at my UI and just shudder. Maybe I will also set this to go down a little bit. I did work out a a template for myself on another site, but I like my hat. No feather cap. Doesn't that put a feather in your cap? Yo, if he walks near me, he's getting cut. Nope. This guy's got the whole dungeon aggro to him. Oh, I'm gonna go over here and hide. There's gotta be a faster way to do this, but I don't know it. This guy wants to fight me too, huh? Okay then. I failed to hide. Where did that skeleton go? Did he... Whoa! Probably gonna cap tactics at 80 as well. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I want the chest. What? That noise, man. Big Sammy, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Definitely check you out. You ever played Ultima before? You familiar with this archaic looking thing we got here? I wonder if I can make this full screen. Let me check. I'm gonna hide. Oh crap! I'm still still picking the lock of this thing. My ADD. How much we got now? 630. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Can't take that. Imagine. Nope. Oh no, he's going to attack me. I'm gonna cut him up. See, we do pretty good damage too. Do you want to fight me too? Yeah. Oh. Why can't I fight him? Oh, it's because I'm not tabbed. I was in peace mode. Trying to make peace, so this guy's smacking me around. Okay. See, I wish I could stealth, man. I need to find a way to train the stealth. I do have a script for it. See, this is what I was talking about. The game encourages you to I'm trying to hide so I can show you this. Oh, and I exited my skills. That's fun. Okay. So this Razor, it's called, is this built-in basically a botting macro software. You have a lot that you can do here. So what I have is over at scripts, I have a stealth script. I was trying to write a new one, but this one I found online, and as you can see, you can just play it. So if I play it, it'll just run this indefinitely. What it's supposed to do is hide me, and then I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked by everything. Let me just crowd control here quickly. Kind of so rude. They're interrupting my stream. I'm trying to show you guys something. I'll go outside here. I'll sit near the fire and I'll show you. Okay. So, yeah, see, it's running it still, and he'll keep doing that. I haven't seen it try to do the. It's supposed to run stealth at a certain point, but it hasn't done that for me yet. But anyways, yeah, you can go online, find scripts, use them. The game will never log you out. You can go to work, run a script, skill up. It wants you to do that. You could set them to do, you know, whole runs around the map, killing certain stuff, or just basic leveling up a skill in one spot. Yeah, it's quite robust, honestly. Quite cool. And like I said, that's like the most effective anti-bot measure that I've ever seen. Is they just give you the tools to bot. Okay, so I don't know what the timers are on these respawning. Keep that open. Tab. I should get used to doing it this way. Oh, world save. Yum. I am getting low health here. I am actually going to go... Trying to use the mouse to move more than the arrow keys. Okay. What are we at now? 7:42. Yep. So this, man, this game came out when my dad was my age. Actually, my dad was younger than me when this game came out, and I was only like 2.5. This is it's quite the relic, and I love it. Yummy avocado, what's up? Oh, what are you confused about? It's, I mean, no surprise. It's a lot to take in for a new game. Well, for an old game that you're playing for the first time. Is it just like general combat stuff or your skills? I need to get a horse. I can't do that here because I can't trade here. Did you have trouble with the launcher? I did when I was starting, but I got it to work. Hair is in my face. The stables are here. I wonder if I can still buy a horse from them. No. Okay, I'm gonna check something up here. Yeah, I was saying earlier, like anybody who's has actually played Ultima would look at my UI the way it's set up right now and probably just cry. It's not well set up. I see it is kind of cleanish, but I see streamers or people in videos on and you can't see like anything around here, and it's just this huge view. I don't know, maybe that's done post, but so these little, I don't know if you can see my mouse here, these guys here, this drags stuff around. Most windows you can just kind of grab and move around. The bags, the inventory, setting that up is hard because you know there are these bag icons that you get when you double click this, but when they open up, you double click them, they open up, you know, going this way. So I can't move the icons all the way to the end of the screen. I got to keep them kind of like floating out here. So you just kind of got to make do. The other people's paper dolls, I don't like. See, like, click on a guy that's standing still. It opens over here, and I can't really get it to default to move over here, but that's fine. It's hard to get used to the right click to close menus. That's how you close everything. Oh yeah, it's the general thing you've probably heard about this game, and I can kind of attest to it. I'm brand new at it too. I just started playing like yesterday, day before. It Once you get past that hurdle, get past the UI being cumbersome, the controls being a little whack, the gameplay loop of it is quite fun. Stuart Fiddle, I just got that. Took me a while. And it like it's just so there's so many people. It's so populated, right? Like, I love seeing that in an MMO. It reminds me, you know, back in 2005 when I started playing RuneScape. Just got my 20-year cape literally the last week, by the way. And there was players, you know, everywhere. I missed that. Oh, I am under attack. Cut him up. Getting a house, I think, is tricky in this game. If I had started playing, I think it was only even a month ago, would have been a lot easier to get a house because they were having a big lottery for it. But alas, did not. Yeah, I was wondering that too, actually. I've seen, even in cities, I'll see what looks like it would be like a keeper's nameplate, like a nameplate like this, but there's nobody at it. When I click him, I can interact with it. But yeah, true, I've seen that as well. I don't know. Just cause, I guess. What I find interesting about this game is that for an old MMO and for an old RPG, not a lot of dialogue or talking really at all with any of the NPCs. You click them and it's do this stuff. Again, I've only played. Yeah, I mean, it says, where is it? Click on my. I can't remember how to get that up where it says what you are. Ah, well. I'm an adept swordsman, warrior. I'm trying to be like a thief, but no, it's not just you. I see that too. I like how you just sit. Yeah. I don't know. I don't pay too much mind to it, but I did notice that. Alright, I think we're healed up here, so let's go back in. We're trying to level our lock picking and also grab some gold from killing stuff. I messed up my skills, and I had to kind of come back to the shelter island for a good place to train. If you don't know, you probably know, but if you don't know, 700, think of RuneScape, but that total level, there's a cap on it. And 700 is that cap to spread out along all these skills. I didn't know that, and I was just trying to train everything, and obviously I hit that roof, that ceiling. Kind of have to come back and reorient myself a bit. One thing to utilize, I did leave, because I did leave it on training when I was away. It does have scripts for macroing stuff. I did find, you can find them online, just copy paste. This one's for hiding and stealth. It's very helpful. And that's just such a good anti-bot measure. Just give you the tools. Okay. Remove the traps. Remove the traps. Cleared up traps. Yeah, baby. I'm assuming that, like RuneScape, it's like a tick system, like a time ticks. Timey ticks. What are those? Amber. Okay. You'll get used to navigating this. You'll get faster at all the inventory moving. That sound. So I'm like... Okay, let's see if these ones... I want to hide. Well, that guy's going to fight me. The other guy's going to fight me. I'll fight them back. Yeah, I'm already quite digging this game. It's simple and it's not simple. It's kind of hard to explain. I failed to hide. Try again. I want to hide so I don't get attacked while I'm lockpicking this. There we go. Nope, that one's already open. Gosh. I need to get used to using the mouse to move. It's nice to see some people in the chat. I'm not just yelling into the void anymore. Hitting myself well. Opie opie. Remove the traps. Bada bing. Oh. Can you only stack 1,000? Oh, no. We're just doing something weird. Oh gosh, a colossal frog. A giant frog and a colossal frog. It's like a giant squid and a colossal squid. Right? Oh, okay, money. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm getting some coin. And from what I understand, that's something you're going to be doing a lot in this game. Farming gold. Just killing stuff for money. Which is cool. Let me kill this rat. Sometimes I'm like a deer in headlights. I'm just like, what's happening? Let me hide. Did it reset? That's odd. Shouldn't have reset. I'll take a look at my my menu in a second here. Let me take a look. I think it's in yeah, interface. If you go, I think there's a window manager. You can do a lot of it here. You do have to put in values for this stuff, I think. One thing to do is to hit the apply button and then OK. I think if you just hit OK, it'll keep it for that session, but it might reset it next time you log in. Maybe. Okay. Shit, he's hitting me hard. Oh, jeez. I'm running. I think he's bleeding. Somehow, even though he's a skeleton. I don't have any potions, I don't think. I have no heals right now. I think you have to hit the apply. This is where you start. This plank. Let's see if I can go buy a horse in Prevalia. Oh, dead end. Dang it. You can buy boats too. Let's see how much a boat is. I can't get to him. Okay, I don't buy them right from him. Okay. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why they would, yeah. Who knows? It's probably easier to use a ship or purchase one, find one if you have high carpentry. How do I get out of here? I see. Jeez, this is a test of intelligence. I see. There we go. Oh, nice. Ostrich goes hard. What is with this dead horse over here? Just been this dead rotting horse for like 2 days. I need to get myself a mount. I'd love like a warg or the direwolf or the wolf or whatever it is, but I need provisions. Or is that like house stuff? I should get a skinning knife actually. Oh, a training box for locksmithing, eh? Spyglass? Why not? Going shopping. Does the torch last forever? Or? Alright, we gotta find the stables. Wow, look at all these folk. Let's go to the moon gate. If we can get out of here. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. We'll get there. Here we go. Bada bing. With the Seinfeld. What does Kramer sell? Okay. I don't know where I can buy a horse here. Because I can't buy one on Shelter Island anymore. But oh shit, I don't want to attack him. That was close. Or, no, I don't want to buy. Can I switch weapons doing that? Indeed. Let me see something. Let me see. So if I click this, does anything happen? Did I equip it? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. The person could be quiet, that'd be great. Oh, this is where you can hotkey it. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Let me organize this. Just for now. Cool. Okay. I'll actually do that with the torch as well. Okay, no we won't. We actually have to drag that. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, what to do. We should go and continue leveling what we need. Let's take a look. Right, we're gonna go to Shelter Island to the training dummies because I think I can train my stealth there, maybe? Stealth is hard to train. I don't... Yeah. If anybody knows a better way to do it, please let me know. Nope. Merchant's Guild, huh? Uh-oh. Right. We're actually not going to go to the dungeon. We're going to try those dummies. I'm a dummy and I forgot. Okay, getting up this ladder was kind of annoying. There we go. I want to change my aspects actually. I don't want to be fire, I want to be shadow. Okay, I'm just gonna see what that does. Oh. Can I have this horse? Fine. Yo, he's got a wolf. That's cool. Person looks cool. See if I can stealth walk over here because there's nobody around. I don't know if that's how it works. How do I... Fine. Oh, go away. I don't get that. Should I be in the trees, maybe? Okay. I'll wait and see if this helps. I don't know if the foliage actually does anything, but we will see. I don't know. I don't know why. Let me see if I can find out. Wonder if I can macro hiding to something. Let's see if I can figure that out. Wonder if it is done through here. Hotkeys. Here we go. Cool. All right. Okay, now we are cooking. I hope you're seeing this, because this is what you got to do. Okay. Ooh. Or should I make it control? Because it's like the stealth button in most games. Ah, whatever. I'll do it for this one. Okay. Game just got so much better. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't need to. Okay. Is that working? No, it's not working. Did I not? Okay. Let me just take a look here. Why is control one of the hotkeys works, one doesn't? I don't know. Yep, doesn't want me to stealth. Don't know why, it just doesn't. That's fine. I don't have that figured out. Can I get through this narrow alley? I can. I don't know what that's doing to get my snooping and stealing up, but it is. Okay. I'm gonna set that down just for now. Focus, I think, is good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's just train the snooping and the stealing. Get them sticky fingers. This game's got a sick vibe. I love the old school isometric look. Reminds me of being a kid, sitting with my dad when he was playing the first Diablo. Those are probably the two games that I grew up watching him the most. Were first Diablo and the first couple of Civilizations. Would love to have some potions. Alright, ADHD is getting worked up. I want to go back to the dungeon. Yep. Do you see that? Look at these guys out here having a fish cook. Having a little fish fry by the water. Little toy boat. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's go get some more money. Now that we have a skinning knife, we can use it on guys. We can take their skin. Taking the skin. Taking your skin. Cool. Picking them locks. I can hide in a second here. That is so clutch with the put my space bar for hiding. Why is my lockpicking not going up anymore? So, I could, if I wanted to, have a script to leave him here hidden overnight, just keep lockpicking these. Which is kind of tempting. Not gonna lie. But let's go kill homie over here. Still closed. A corpse or corpse? Easy. Get this chest. Wonder if I can stealth here. Why? Why can't I use it? Let's see if I can kill this guy. Am I poisoned? That hurts. Okay. Still don't have a horse. Don't know where to get one. Got some more gold, though. What does that do? No idea. We're almost healed. I don't have heals, unfortunately, but... I sit beside Hamato Yoshi. Ah. There we go. Is he a bear or a rat or something? Yeah. The eminent Hamato Yoshi, legendary Pregistator. I couldn't read that. That's actually a hard text to read. Apparently magic in this game is really sick. I will make probably a magician character at some point. I want to make a full-on blacksmith, a guy who's like a cartographer, like an explorer and a bard, and then I want to make like a crazy magician. But we're going to go back to the mainland for now. This was just a really quick look into UO Outlands. Just started playing probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago. I haven't played a lot. Still don't know much about it. Trying to balance out my skills. Doing that before I really get into like the meat of the game. Actually going into dungeons, saving up money for gear and a house and a boat, maybe join a guild. And, yeah, I like it. It's definitely refreshing in a time of tried and failed MMOs, to just go back to what worked. Oh, there's a chest in there. I want to steal from it. Can I get up there? It's up there. I'm going to steal from that chest. Can I open it? Why not? It's lame. Well, Skralling the swordsman is... Oh. What? Am I a bad guy now? Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. Yo, are those bad guys? Did I take someone's skin? Okay. feel like this is dangerous over here. Why are they yellow? Why are their names yellow? Uh-oh. I'm under attack. I'm gonna die. There goes all my stuff. That's fun. Oh. That was kind of mean. Is this where I go? Not really sure why I was killed. Oh. What is that? Oh, my hat. Of course I want my hat. Oh, shit. I thought he was coming back to kill me. Okay, I got a bunch of jumbled items now. I think he took one of my bags. Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, he took my food. Oh well. I mean, I pretty much have my gear back. I just lost that money, bag of food, all my lock picks and stuff. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Was it Oniku that attacked me? Somebody called guards. Or something? I don't know. No, didn't have any potions. That's fine. Wasn't a lot of gold, really. It's kind of lame. But, oh well. That was the first time I died. First death. But I am going to park myself over here. I think that's it for today. We did some grinding, some skill grinding, some gold grinding. Got PK'd. I mean, what else is there, right? Hopefully this helps some people. I know some people in chat had just started playing as well, and we're having some trouble navigating the menus, getting the UI set up the way they wanted, figuring out the skill system. And hopefully this helped out a little bit. I will probably be playing this again. I will also be getting back into, I think, Oblivion Remastered soon. We're going to continue with Dio Loco, our Hexblade Ranger. We might also grab another Rusty Lake game and jump into that. We already did I always call it the Magic Mr. Rabbit Show, or the Mr. Rabbit Magic Show. I don't know, I get them mixed up. But there will be more coming soon. So, thank you for all who stopped by. Thanks for all who chatted up, that I wasn't yelling into the void anymore, as that's what it usually feels like. But that was really refreshing, seeing some people coming in and saying hello. And yeah, if this video helped you out, that's great. Anybody on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, all that. Really helps me out. We are growing, and that's really good to see. We will be seeing Skralling the Swordsman again at some point. And, I mean, hopefully we can get our skills balanced to where we want them to be, and actually start getting into real content. But that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all who stopped by. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.